that's so beautiful. Woo, that was so beautiful. One thing for certain, one thing for sure, if Mother Nature don't do nothing else, you will be reminded of God's hand and God's beauty. You will. All you have to do is look up. You know, it doesn't matter what situation you might be going through. If you need a reminder of God's hand and God's ability to create beauty, just look up, look around you. You know, look around you. Be grateful for the ability of life, first and foremost. Be grateful to be able to go. Be grateful to be able to get up. Be grateful. Gratitude, it'll take you a long way in life. It'll take you a long way in life. It will. It will. Because I know life is not just a, you know, a dance. Unless you create your own rhythm. You know, when it comes to the different things and different ways that go on and perceptions from people, and the do's, the don'ts, the have-nots, you ain't gonna be able to always dance at the rhythm of the way that others may feel you should be. But once you get your own rhythm, once you get your own motion, that's you. You know, that's you, because at the end of the day, it is your life. At the beginning of the day, it is your life. So it's up to you to create the world that you feel most comfortable. You don't have to be out here doing all the things that other people feel like you should be doing. You just don't. So yes, I encourage you to choose your higher self. I encourage you to go within, seek God first and foremost. Thank God for your present moment. Thank God for giving you the ability to be, the ability to see, the ability to hear. You know, your five senses. Thank God for them. Everybody can't do it. Everybody don't have that ability. So first and foremost, give God thanks. All right, I love y'all. I do. Go into this day like you know who you are. Go into this day like God has given this day to you for a reason. And act like this day is yours. Don't go with the flow of everything. Act like this day is yours. All right? All right. And y'all already know. Don't go into your day playing with people. If you ain't playing with your kids, stop playing. If you're not playing with your kids, stop playing. And what? Say it with me. Don't let nobody play with you. Much love, BJ. Hey. Yes. It's Tuesday. We are here. God is good. God is great. Woke up early, so I ain't got to worry about being late. Real spill. But yes. I hope everyone is having a beautiful morning thus far. I hope everyone has woken up on the right side of the bed. If you have not, go lay back down. If you cannot, go lay back down. Pause. Take a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the things that you cannot control. A lot of times we get so caught up in worrying about things that we really can't even control. Like, did you do your part? Yeah? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Yeah? Alright, so all you can do is allow God to be God with everything else. If you have not done what you should be doing, if you have not done what you are supposed to be doing, that is where you start. Start with your part. Start with putting what you should be putting in to whatever it is that need to be done. Okay? Start there. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Let God be God. You know, God enjoys being. You know, God is God. No one can take God out of any equation. You know, you can think about and counteract what everybody may do when it comes to certain situations, but no one can alleviate God, because God is omnipresent. God is everywhere. There is no place that God is not. God has eyes everywhere, you know? So, don't worry about it. Just chill. Yeah. Settle down. For real, I don't know what it is. If your mind is just going. I know we as individuals, we have things to do. We have places to go, people to see, but no, for real, we have things that we have to do, you know? Happy Wednesday. We are here. God has done it again. God has done it again. Yes. New day, beautiful day. grace, new mercy. Same love. God's love. Yes. What a privilege and an honor to be able to just be. To be able to just be. To be able to just go. To be able to just embrace life for what life truly is. You know? God gave us life to live. This way it feels so good, but I gotta feel that y'all can't really hear me. So I'm gonna just bring it up a notch. I'm gonna bring the windows up a notch. But yes, God has given us another day. God has given us another opportunity. God has given us life, health, strength. Oh, when I tell y'all, God be doing what God's supposed to do. You know, especially when you live your life in a way that allows God to be God. God will be God. When you're not out here trying to control everything, every aspect of your life, when you freely live and allow God to freely be God, God is going to do it. You know, because I don't, even with all the things that I can do, with all of the things that I know how to do, with all of my know-hows, with all of my abilities, with all of my skills, baby, God, be God, you know? God, be God in every aspect of my life. You know, it just makes your life a lot smoother. And yes, we all have things that we have to do. We all have, you know, different responsibilities and quotas and goals and, you know, just things that come with life. You know, but the strength that we need, God gonna give it to us. So, I mean, this is to anybody that's feeling like you may have a lot on your plate. Might. But eat it. Eat the food. Handle what you need to handle. Do what you need to do. Don't just rake the food off and put it in the trash. Don't just take the plate down and let the food spoil. You put all that food on your plate, eat it. Eat it. You know? Just point blank period. God is good. God will forever give us what we need. But you got to move, baby. You can't just be sitting there. You can't just be laying there. You can't just be talking about it. You got to be about it. You have to be about it. You have to be about it. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you got to put the footwork in. You have to do it. You have to do it. God will give you what you need. I promise God will give you what you need. Love, peace, joy, strength. God gonna give it to you. Ask and you shall receive. Again, God is good. God is great. God has given us another day to go and be great. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show up in our best way. We ain't gonna play with nobody, and we ain't gonna let nobody play with us. Point blank period. Love y'all. Happy, marvelous, wonderful Thursday. Yes, we are here. God has done it again. New day, new opportunity. To go and be great. The end. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. I hope everyone has woken up on the right side of the bed. If you did not, slow down, reset, take control of your day. Take control of your energy. Take control of your mind. Take control of your vessel. Okay? Because one thing that we need to understand is that all of the negativity, all of the confusion, all of the doubt, all of the fear, all of the assumptions, all of the stagnation, all of the procrastination, those things don't come from God. Those are not God-given traits. All right? So if you find yourself in those types of energies, you should go back to the drawing board. And the board is you. Go back to the drawing board. Make sure you are in a space of learning to perceive. Because if your perception is off about things in life, a lot of things will be off. Your perception is key. The way you perceive is key. Very important. Very important. If negativity is all that comes from your mind, your thoughts, you got to tap in. You got to tap into God, because ain't nothing godly about that. You understand? And if you find yourself comfortable in that type of energy, you got to ask yourself why. You don't want to grow. You don't want to heal. You don't want to change. I mean, if that's not what you want to do, okay, then cool. It's not going to happen. Okay? It has to be your desire. We have made it to Friday. We have made it to Friday. God is so good. God is so great. For real. It's been a beautiful week. I'm just grateful that we are here. Most grateful for the weekend. But let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. Let's live in the now. Let's live in the moment. God is good. God is great. We are here. New day, life, health, strength, the ability to get up and go. The ability to say yes. The ability to say no. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. And God's love has met us again. I'm extremely grateful for that within itself. God's love. God's grace. Because there has and will always be that moment, that in particular moment that reminds us of God's grace, God's love. And a lot of times it has nothing to do with anyone else. It truly just reminds you of your one-on-one relationship with your Creator. You know, there are some things that sometimes you just be going through life, and there's some things where God just makes it very clear and very plain that you are not alone. I am here with you. It doesn't matter what it looks like on a day-to-day. It doesn't matter what the things in this world may make you feel on a day-to-day. God is forever with you. God is forever with us. You know? Okay, it's Friday. We made it through the week. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You did it. You got from Monday to Friday. Everything that you had to do, you did it. So pat yourself on the back. You probably didn't do everything that you need to do, but what did you get done? Tell God thank you. Tell God thank you. All right? I love y'all. I do. Go into this day like you know who you are. Don't play with anyone. Don't play with people.